You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Days of Our Lives fans. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got a sizzling hot Days of Our Lives promo for you. Most of this action looks like it happens next week. There are 11 scenes in this promo. There is so much packed into this 30-second promo. I'm going to break it down for you scene by scene, tell you what's happening, and then tell you the official spoilers related to each scene so you know what day of the week each thing is happening to kind of give you some more context. And after our breakdown and commentary, I'm going to show you the promo for yourself so you can buckle up and get ready for Days of Our Lives next week. This is all really interesting, and it all ties into the big mystery that Victor's death has left him with. Just a side note for me, I don't know how you guys feel. Definitely drop your comment, but I'm real excited that they're doing this last Victor plot and they just didn't simply do his funeral and then say, that's it. I like that there's this plot, this last mystery, this last thing, around him. I am thoroughly enjoying it. All right, so the caption for this week's video is romance, drama, and mystery, and then the little words that play out during it. When you finally string them together, they say, Days Fall has it all. All right, I'm going to break this all down for you, but if you haven't already, please reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss any of our Days of Our Lives updates. Scene 1, Gabi Hernandez is talking to someone, we presume it's Stefan, and she says, are you thinking what I'm thinking? That happens on Monday, the 18th. The official spoilers say Gabi and Stefan are excited about things to come. That's interesting. The second scene is Wendy Shin saying to EJ DiMera, your mother is still alive, and the look of shock on his face. So there are 2 Wendy and EJ spoilers for next week. The first is that Wendy noses into his business on Tuesday the 19th, and then on Wednesday the 20th is when I think this scene from the promo happens, because that's the day EJ catches Wendy trying to hack into his phone. So I'm sure he's going to be livid, and I think this is her defense and her explanation, hoping to calm him down so he doesn't keep trying to kill her boyfriend's mother. The third scene is Harris and Ava, and he says, you want me to sleep with you? And she's kind of nodding. I mean, yeah, look at Steve Burton. Come on. So this happens Tuesday, the 19th. They are in London in a hotel room. You know what's really weird about hotel rooms on Days of Our Lives? I just want to make this note. They are the same in Salem, not only at the Salem Inn, but at the crappy, cheap hotel in Salem, but also in Greece and in London, and everywhere they travel, it's the same hotel room. It's funny, just like the apartment's always the same, basically. I even think that like Stephanie and Chad's apartment is just a mirror image of the apartment that Chloe and Xander have. It's so, and I know that these are cost saving measures, but it's just funny. Every hotel room just looks the same. It just depends on the size bed and how they dress the set. So pretty funny. That is Tuesday the 19th. And will Harris give in to Ava's demand for Nookie? I mean, she's been locked away for a while. She's got to be hard up. So we'll see. The fourth scene is Belle talking to Eric Brady. And she says, Shawn didn't come home last night. Yeah, of course he didn't. He was drinking and then crawling into bed with Talia. So this should happen on Tuesday, September 19th. The official spoiler says Belle panics when Shawn is nowhere to be found. He's somewhere to be found. He is hungover in bed with another woman because he was smack talking with Talia about how Belle has cheated on him, and then he got a little payback. The fifth scene has no words, but it's Shawn Brady waking up, and you can tell that he is undressed and he is in Talia's bed, and it looks like he is looking up at someone, like he wakes up and there's someone looking down at him. Maybe it's Talia, maybe it's Jada. I don't think it's Jada just based on other spoilers, but maybe it is Belle. And the reason that it might be Belle is, and I suspect this is also coming on Tuesday the 19th, because once Belle says, oh, Shawn's missing, Eric might ask the bartenders, because he knows Shawn likes to drink there, and they may say, oh yeah, I had to kick them out because they were drunk and they went upstairs. So I could totally see Eric and Belle going upstairs. Eric's probably got a master key to all those rooms, so if they knock, they don't get an answer, maybe they go in and check. We'll see. The sixth scene is also at the Brady pub, and it's Vivian Alamain, and she's looking at Patch and John Black with disdain. And she goes, oh, still slumming, I see. I love Vivian's attitude. She is so just smug and dripping in sarcasm. She's just a lot of fun. So there are Vivian spoilers on both Thursday and Friday, the 21st and 22nd. So maybe that's when it's happened. I don't have an official spoiler that relates to her talking to them, but come on, Vivian is just a ray of sunshine these days. She is just pooping all over everybody in Salem, and I am there for it. It's a lot of fun. The seventh scene is Brady showing up to meet Justin Kiriakis at the pub, and Brady has this metal briefcase that he hands him. I don't know specifically what date that is, but it is on or before Friday the 22nd, and I know that because of other scenes I'm about to share with you. During that scene, there is a voiceover from Justin, and he's saying this is the only item the ISA recovered from the wreckage of Victor's plane. So that voiceover should occur on both the words, not the voiceover, but the 22nd and the 25th, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Scene number 8. They packed so much into this week's promo. Theresa Donovan is stroking the briefcase like she's a Bond villain stroking a cat, And this should be on Monday the 18th, because Theresa Donovan, if you remember on Friday, she opened the door and she had a smile on her face. Well, it's her dad, Shane Donovan, and he is going to show up with the briefcase because he's head of the ISA, so he's in charge of it. And Theresa is going to talk him into giving it to her, right? That's kind of interesting. So he is going to hand it over to her, which is going to give her some leverage. So then the next scene, Brady and Alex are confronting Theresa. This is scene 9, and she's got the briefcase there, and Brady says, we know what you've been up to. So that's kind of interesting. There's a 9/21 spoiler on Brady and Alex being suspicious of Theresa. So I tend to think it might be that day, but maybe they're just ongoing suspicious of her, and it occurs earlier in the week. The 10th scene is of Shane. Charles Shaughnessy, yay, I love him. He was killed off over on General Hospital where he was playing Victor Cassadine, so I'm just super excited to see him again. Love me some Charles Shaughnessy. He's talking to his daughter Theresa, and he says, how far are you planning to take this deception? So I don't know if it's Monday the 18th. I don't know if it's the deception about her faking interest in Alex to try and win over Brady. We'll find out more during this father-daughter chat, which seems slated for Monday. The final scene of the promo is in the Horton dining room, and Maggie and Justin are there. They've got that metal briefcase, and Maggie opens it, and she gasps. She is like stunned by what she sees. So, and then it sounds to me, and you guys, we're going to play the promo at the end so y'all can rewind it and hear, but it sounds to me like there's the crackle of paper. So on Friday the 22nd, the spoilers say Maggie and Justin find something stunning. But you know how like on Fridays they show stuff and then they pick right back up and they repeat it on Monday, and then they show more of it. So that's what I feel like is happening, that these scenes happen Friday the 22nd and Monday the 25th. because the spoiler for Monday says Maggie and Justin can't believe what Victor's will says. Pretty shocking stuff. Hey, if you haven't already, before I show you this promo, please reach down and click subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates. Definitely drop a like if you enjoyed our breakdown and commentary, and drop your comments on what you're excited to see once you watch this promo, because you need to watch the promo. It is hot. And then drop me your comments on what you're excited to see. Buckle up. Here you guys go. This has been Belinda from Soap Dirt, and here is your brand new Days of Our Lives promo coming your way right now.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Your mother is still alive.
You want me to sleep with you?
Shawn didn't come home last night.
Oh, still slumming, I see.
This is the only item the ISA recovered from the wreckage of Victor's plane.
We know what you've been up to. How far are you planning to take this deception?